Hardly a day goes by surfing television channels when you don't see a commercial or show about poker. From the Travel Channel's World Poker Tour
tonight in Las Vegas
to Fox Network's Ultimate Poker Showdown,
and our chip leader, 35,500 chips, Nicholas Bouye.
To Bravo's Celebrity Poker Showdown.
Las Vegas, 5 celebrities battle it out at the poker table.
Poker is everywhere, and teenagers have caught the fever, not just watching, but playing.
I think a lot of kids see it as a way to, a cheap way to make money as long as hanging out with friends and having a good time.
Reynoldsburg High sophomore Nick Thompson says the poker game Texas Hold'em is a favorite among his peers. The school newspaper interviewed teens about their card-playing habits and found teens weren't just playing for fun. One boy says he lost $80 in a game, but won $65 another time. Some say televised poker is partially to blame.
I think it has a lot of influence because I see people playing and are like, oh, that's cool, maybe I should go play or whatever.
But what's not cool is the gambling addiction that some teens develop. In fact, one research group shows that more teens have gambling problems than adults. That's why Ohio has stepped up its efforts to counsel teens on the difference between having fun with a game like Texas Hold'em and developing a serious problem that's no joke.
There are adolescents who are starting to come to Gamblers Anonymous meetings in Ohio. We've never seen that before.
Lori Rugel and other counselors are trained to spot the warning signs of problem teen gamblers. The goal is to treat gambling addiction statewide just like it were an alcohol or drug addiction, an alluring pastime with the dark side.
And now the Texas Hold'em, which is being glamorized, it's very attractive. Role models are playing this game.
Online gambling is considered a bigger problem because it's the ultimate silent addiction. You can't smell it on their clothes, you can't see it in their eyes. And playing online games like Texas Hold'em allows teens to gain access to gambling without anyone really knowing about it.
Many of the poker sites, for example, you could play poker for 2 cents a hand. Well, that is not being directed towards adults. That's certainly being directed towards young individuals, teenagers, teenage boys, teenage girls.
I play at Island Poker during my lunch breaks.
It's fun and it's easy.
In our treatment center, we find many of these teenagers have dropped out of school because they just cannot concentrate and focus on the school.
However glamorous gamblers are portrayed during poker tournaments, shows like ESPN's Tilt also showed the dark side of gambling addicts.
You make as much money as you possibly can, and if we end up at the same table together, you tell me what you're holding. Pass them off to me head to head.
But television aside, in most cases, games like Texas Hold'em are for fun, and for many teenagers, it's the latest diversion in their already hectic lives.
It's just like a new way for kids to have fun and stay out of trouble while doing it.
Mike Raymond reporting for the Ohio News Network.